The Storch, the idea was to have a very slow-flying aircraft manned by a crew of 2 or 3, and a pilot and observers, and the idea was to have an aircraft destined to support ground troops, observing what was on the ground and reporting about them through radio, and monitoring artillery, for instance. And again, this was before the advent of the helicopter. And you can see that the canopy is bulging outwards out of the fuselage in order to let the people on board look over the fuselage and downwards. The Storch, if you look at the wing, well, your first feeling is that, okay, it's very rectangular and nothing fancy about it. In fact, it's a fantastic wing. If you look at the front side of the wing, the slots, and if you look at the back of the wing, of course, you see the flaps, the trailing edge flaps being put down. And the end result is that it gives more curvature to the wing, and hence increases considerably the lifting ability of the wing. And so at slower speeds, just like now, you still can fly, and not only fly, but you can maneuver. Look at the tail of the aircraft and you see the big, huge surfaces, moving surfaces, the rudder, the vertical rudder, which is so powerful that you can perform flat turns with a Storch. And you see that whole thing seems to be dancing in the breeze. It's a big airplane, but at the same time it's very maneuverable, more than maneuverable. It's really agile, and it's a delight to fly. This was designed before World War II by Storch, but it was a bit on the same family. The Lysander was an aircraft made for quick dashes. If you look at it while it's crossing the sky above us, you see that it's a swift aircraft. It's going at, it's cruising at 150, 180 miles per hour, which is quite a lot. It uses the same engine than the Gladiator we've seen before, Bristol. Look at the Storch turning on a dime, and with a landing gear which is made to absorb hard land together, and on the ground there would be a group of resistance people who would lead a few portable lights. 3 of them, minimum 3 of them, but rarely more. And then the aircraft would come in and land, and the pilot would see absolutely nothing in front of him. He would not use his lights.